Hello, I am Dr. Deirdre Brady, the Director of Curriculum for Plymouth Canton Community Schools. As we settle into the school year, I'd like to share with you changes regarding the elementary report card. The purpose of a report card is to ensure parents understand how their child is performing. Fundamentally, a report card should communicate the portions of the curriculum students learned. Our previous elementary report card was difficult for parents to understand, resulting in some confusion. Plymouth Canton Community Schools wants to ensure we partner with parents, therefore clear communication regarding student progress is essential. In order for parents to know how their student is performing, we want to ensure we report out mastery of content, removing areas such as homework, attendance, and effort. Those items can be marked separately. With these items in mind, we determined a standards-based report card was the best tool to communicate student learning to parents. Our past report card had a mixture of reporting philosophies. It had a number system, which is standards-based, but it also had letter grades at 4th and 5th grade, which is not. The items were not specific to a standard, but were rather vague, more like a list of topics. Therefore, we knew we needed some changes. Standards are the specific items determined by the state which should be taught during each grade level. A standards-based report card uses those items as the foundation for reporting student learning. For each standard, the student receives a separate mark. This list of items indicates the crucial skills students should learn at that grade level. In this example of a second grade report card, you can see the separate skills under reading. Students will receive scores for each of these areas. There are several benefits to using a standards-based report card. The level of specificity within each skill provides parents detailed information on how a student is progressing. Rather than an overall grade or grouping several skills together, this provides more in-depth information. Due to this depth, it better allows for identification of specific areas of strength and concern in each subject. Additionally, parents have a better understanding of what their child should be able to do during that school year. This level of transparency will create clear communication between school and home. In order to create a standards-based report card and make adjustments for recent curriculum changes, several changes occurred. The legend for the report card has changed to better align with other reporting systems. Instead of a 1 being the highest score, now a 4 is the highest score a student can achieve. This new legend adds a level to better indicate a student's performance. Sometimes when using a standards-based report card, people ask for a percentage equivalent. This type of grading does not work in that way. Percentages lead to averaging, and we do not want to average a student's scores on a given area. Rather, we want to report out if the student has that particular skill. The best illustration I can provide is relating it to riding a bike. A score of a 4 is like a student being able to ride the bike. They can consistently do it. They can easily get on, start and stop without falling. A level 3 is a bike rider needing help getting going or needing help stopping. They're close to being a full rider, but not quite yet. A level 2 is a student that is on the bike, the training wheels are off, but the student still needs a lot of support. And a level 1 is like a rider who still has training wheels on. They're not able to ride the two-wheel bike at all. It is an area of concern. On the previous report card, each report card line item read more as a topic than standards. For ELA and science, you will find each line item is a specific standard which aligns to our curriculum. For math and social studies, you will find the line items are topics. We are currently in process of editing curriculum for those two contents. Once the curriculum is done, we will adjust the report card for math and social studies to match the new curriculum, resulting in new line items, which are standards. That will occur for the 2020-2021 school year. Another change is specific to 4th and 5th grade. Using a standards-based report card does not include specific letter grades. We removed letter grades so as to not cause confusion between the reporting systems. Students will transition to letter grades in middle school. The last change is in regard to seeing an X in the line item box. Previously, teachers put an X next to any items which were not graded during that term. Rather than have teachers add X's to each area not graded, we will be leaving those areas blank. Items will be graded only after they've been assessed. All line items are being graded based on what is expected to meet mastery of the standard. Because the standards are small, specific skills, there are not benchmarks across the year to indicate growth. Either the students have mastered that standard or they haven't. There is one item on the report card which is different and will be graded according to where students should be performing at that time of year. Reads at grade level. This line item does have specific levels of mastery across the year, not just one level. Therefore, we will be indicating mastery of reading at grade level according to where students should be at that time of year, November, March, and June. If we did end-of-year expectations for each time, we could be grading a student lower than they really are, falsely indicating an area of concern when there isn't one. We want to accurately portray how a student is performing, not penalize them for missing the end-of-year expectation in November. My hope is to provide you clarity regarding the new report card. Additional questions may arise due to unique circumstances or for clarity. Please reach out to your child's teacher or principal for additional information on your child's performance or standards-based report cards. At the upcoming conferences, ask for specific ideas on how to best support your child's learning. At Plymouth Canton Community Schools, we value your partnership and want all students to demonstrate growth in learning. Thank you for your ongoing support.